problem was, when he got Uriah back from the battlefield, Uriah said, hey, I can't possibly go and sleep with my wife, knowing that all my comrades and all the people that serve me in battle are out there fighting the Ammonites, and I'm here in luxury. I'm just not going to do it. And so David even got him drunk the next night. He still wouldn't go into his wife and sleep with her. And so David had a dilemma. How is he going to solve this problem? He sent a letter back with Uriah to Joab. And the letter read, I want you to go into battle with Uriah. Then I want you to withdraw from him so the Ammonites will kill him. And that, by the way, haunted David all of his life because Joab knew the truth. So that's exactly what happened. And even David said, hey, Joab, don't worry about it. The Ammonites are just kind of killing everybody. Sooner or later, he was probably going to die anyway. And the Bible tells us in this passage in chapter 11, verse 26, and when the wife of Uriah heard that Uriah, her husband, was dead, she mourned for her husband. When the time of mourning was over, David sent and brought her to his house, and she became his wife. Then she bore a son, but the thing that David had done was evil in the sight of the Lord. Hey, no kidding. Everybody here would realize that. In fact, you would think to yourself, how in the world could David be a man after God's own heart after doing such a thing? And we're thinking to ourselves, I would never do such. My goodness. Not only the adultery and stealing somebody else's wife, but my goodness, the murder that's involved. I wouldn't do that. That's one of the things about the Bible. It doesn't brush over anything. It doesn't hide anything. It tells the stories as they happened. And this is what happened in David's life. So David thought, hey, I got away with it. But Nathan the prophet in chapter 12 comes to him. And he says, let me tell you a story, David. He said, sure, fire away. He said, there was a man with, a lot of herds. He had sheep everywhere. And there was one guy that he knew that only had one sheep. So the man got hungry, and he went out and killed the one sheep that this man owned and ate it for himself and left the man with nothing. And here's what David said, verse 6. David's anger burned greatly against the man, and he said to Nathan, as the Lord lives, surely the man who has done this deserves to die. He must make restitution for the lamb fourfold because he did this thing and had no compassion. Then Nathan said to David some famous words that really changed his life. David, you are the man.